Run Murray. Time. Deep ball. Got a man wide open. Caught it. 10-5. Touchdown out. Robert Griffin. Good job, man. In the gun. Curtis throwing. He's going to throw it out of bounds and hits the returner. Incomplete. Yes! 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 Yes!
Mike, when that era, there were only two great programs, Oklahoma and Texas. Those are only two schools to go to in this part of the country. And that's why we were so successful. For the emergence of the black athlete, we were doing the right thing before Texas ever did. You know, Texas was the last, they were, you know, I think, so I was asking if we put on hang half on them, they started to white play. I was getting every one of them down here. Joe Washington, Greg Pruitt, you know, it's back in the 70s. A lot of, you know, just Billy Brooks, guys like that. For, you know, that's, you know, we had so many good players from your horse side, guys that you never think about, but guys that played started football 8, 9, 10 years. But they were out of junior college, Faro, and different places. But there were a lot of really great players.
You know, I always heard that Herschel Walker was one of those backs that could have gone from high school to the pros. Were you in on recruiting him, or was he going to Georgia?
Wrightsville, Georgia. We made a run at him. Didn't think we'd have a chance to get him. I always regret it. I've always said, I look back at my recruiting at Oklahoma, I said, worst mistake that I ever made in recruiting was not going to recruit Alabamas and Georgias for just linemen. Don't go for skill play. Just big defensive line. Just guys that squat down and play. But we already had some guys that play pretty good. Selma Brothers, Brandon Hamilton, we went to first-round draft choices with the plan. But still, to go down there and be able to get inroads into that part of the country really made us special.
It's still that way, too.
Because they weren't recruiting the black athlete in the SEC. And we were having great success, doing the right thing when no one else was doing the right thing. And we recruited the best players at all positions, whether it's quarterback, whatever. We recruited the best talent, gives the best chance to win. It's the right thing to do. So it was, I regret not doing that because no one else. I mean, we had everyone. They ended up, a lot of them. Think about Texas. In the 60s, where did the kids out of Abear or Heber or whatever help Omaha High School, black high schools down here in Texas? Where'd they go? Michigan State, Duffy Doherty, Mississippi State, Bubba Smith, and got a couple others down great players. You know, it's, no, I just regret not maybe opening those doors. It would have made school better. I told Earl Campbell, one of the greatest lines Earl Campbell told me. Oh, y'all remember when they took me down to BFW?
Oh!
Well, you know, and by the way, I got...
Oh, the judge gave it back to you?
The judge gave it back. Yeah. Kept it safe. When some years had to keep it for evidentiary evidence of everyone's trial. So he kept his case. The AFT didn't get it destroyed and dismantled and all that. And he's a great guy. He calls me and says, let's go to lunch. We went to the Elk Frisco Grill before I drove down there. He had it with him, Mike. I looked at him, so we're close. I said, hell, they've been worth $12,500 a piece. You know what I mean? At an auction. I could auction that thing off. Well, anyway, I still got it. And I think about what the hell I was going.
So Earl Campbell. Is that Earl Campbell?
That night after that happened, you know, the media was like killing. I've always said it's like killing Nancy with a sledgehammer. Jumping on my head like they're doing Trump today. But they were whipping up on me like that, and I am about this incident. And the DFW, we were all going back to Austin. It was camp time. We'd just been up here to play an exhibition game. And I had gone into my house. I was living over on rivers to fairways to river chase. And I go into my house, and all the kids are out around the pool and all that, and had guests at the house for this exhibition game. There was my damn gun line up there. And I saw it in there. Doug, you know, the door looking for something to do with the outfit thing, because it's lying on top of it. Do it real quick, right? So what happened to the motor? I said, yeah, no, it's empty. They keep empty grips on it. So anyway, and so I throw that in my bag to get up and go put it in my closet and put it up my way, because there's no need to stick it back in the damn desk beside the bed, because I got a bunch of kids running around the house the next day. Kids will get into things, you know. So I head for that, and the damn phone rings. It's one of you guys, picture right. I stop, I put my bag back down the bed, and I talk for 20 damn minutes. And guess when's the next time I think about that gun? When that policeman stops me in the DFW, oh, sir, is this your bag? Oh, my God, yeah, I guess my bag. But
well, they tell us you got to go do the
here's Earl Campbell. I get to Dallas. I mean, I get to Weissman takes me out. You can't shut me up. I know. So, you asked me to be on the damn show. All right. Hey, by God, you didn't invite me to be back last year.
Next year, we're booking you for a whole hour now.
That's what happened.
Bring wine!
Jeff Kaplan said he wanted me. Y'all just didn't want me. Jeff said he wanted me. But what happens is that Weissman talks to me going out. I said, nah, I'm not going out. I said, I'll suck it up. Come on, we'll have a couple of drinks and you won't give a damn. So everywhere we go to Sullivan's, we go downtown to Sullivan's in Austin, and everywhere I want, everybody's doing quick draw. So I'm shooting back after that. So next thing I know, I'm standing at the bar. And all of a sudden, these big black arms wrap around me and they pull me back against this chest. Can't turn my head, my damn head fused into that stiff. And I can't move, and all of a sudden I recognize his voice whispering in my ear. He says, Coach, Earl Campbell says to me, he says, Coach, we've always heard you're a player's coach. You proved it to us today. I said, at least it wasn't a damn Uzi like you thought you carried. Just a 38. No, Earl.
The great Barry Switzer.
All right, picture a whole hour.
You got a sign.
Yeah, you got a sign.
No, I thought so too.
Yeah. Easy part.
Okay.
Don't worry, a whole hour next year.
Hey,
Where else in Ticketstock are you going to get that? The great Barry Switzer.
I spent the night with a guy. We were in a motel room in Knoxville, Tennessee, and we did have twin beds. And I was lying outside the bed, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, I thought someone reached over and grabbed her. He scored sound asleep, and it was Corbin. He told me not to tell anybody that.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was okay.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
That was so we ended up, it was after the Tennessee game in Knoxville, and we were out until, I don't even know, 4 in the morning.
Toby's bus.
Oh, yeah, so Toby Keith was there and brought his bus.
Oh, nice.
Joe Washington. It was like a 10-year-old dream of mine.
And the boat we went on, we had one on this.
Yeah, whose boat was that?
That's the guy that owns the checks in the cash. His name's Alan Jones from Cleveland, Tennessee.
We ended up on a yacht.
You tried to borrow a couple $100 to go on. You didn't want to pay the $15 I flew him back.
Oh man, so Barry didn't have to get up the next morning and fly out because you had business to do in Knoxville or in the area or whatever. So I get up because that bus was leaving from the hotel to go to the airport at like 6:45 or something like that, and we'd gotten in at 4 or something like that. And my alarm went off, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I didn't know where I was. I didn't know anything. And like I kind of turned on the light, and I see you like laying. I'm like, God, what the hell's going on? It's a long
We did
day.
come in at different hours, didn't we?
That was a long day.
A lot of fun though.
Yeah.
Great win for Oklahoma, come behind, and last few seconds to win the game, come back.
Craig was here.
Yeah, great. Yeah, all right. You know, I got a question to ask. Do you think if Jerry had gotten the Super Bowl, he would invite me to win?
this year?
Obviously, if they won the Super Bowl, you think I got an
Yeah,
invitation?
yeah.
I'll never know now, really, but
Well, they may go next year.
You lied to me. You went. I was going to ask you. I was hoping they would. I was really praying that they would. You know.
Yeah, you would have gone all the way to Houston.
All the way to Houston. Yeah, that's right.
He might have told you to try, but he would have invited you.
That's right. That's all I wanted, an invitation.
Did you have any doubt that he was going to get in the Hall of Fame?
No, I thought in time he would be. You know, what he's done for pro football, what he's done for himself. Dallas franchise guy. What's it worth? $4 billion? You know, that's a feat in itself. Pay $140 million for it.
The whole city's not worth $4 billion.
No, you know, it's you know, they, you know, I mean, he's the guy, Kraft didn't have Super Bowls. Jerry had 2 or 3, and now he's got what, 4, 5?
5. Yeah.
5. I mean, Charles Haver's got 5 rings. What's Brady's got? Oh, what? Anybody find his damn jersey?
Nothing I know of.
I'm still looking at his jersey. You know where it is?
Yeah, I know where he is.
Yeah. He's a broker, hell of a deal.
How much did when you were there? How much did Steven? What was Steven's role there? Is it because Steven's all over the place?
No, Steven. You know, first of all, he's a chemical engineer. He graduated Arkansas. He's the same class as my son. They both played at Arkansas, and Steven's always carried himself the same way. When he was there, when I was there, he was involved heavily in everything. He handled agents. He negotiated with managers and agents and all that. He spent Jerry's involved too, but front man really was Steve.
Even then.
Steven had a major role in running the Cowboys back then.
I mean, now to get anything done with him, you got to go through Steve. Was it that way back then?
Well, I don't know. I never tried to get from the outside in. I was always in.
I guess you wouldn't know about that.
I wouldn't know about that, but you know, no, I've always been impressed with him. Steve, I've known him since he was a little kid. I've known Jerry since he was a little kid. But you know, he's always on the top of my list as a guy that had pretty good, well put together.
Did Jerry have, whenever you knew him when he was young, did he have that quality about him that you knew? Because there are certain people that you know at a certain age, you're like, that kid's going to make it.
Let me tell you, I knew Jerry Jones was different than every damn other player we had in Arkansas when he was there, because on Friday nights and Saturday nights, the rest of them would be hanging out at the tea table, the Blockwood Club, and the Shamrock, and drinking beer and chasing some girls, and Jerry was up in Missouri selling life insurance policies. He'd sell everyone in that damn town, get referrals to the next town, and he'd sell $10,000 insurance policies. That's what he did on weekends. When he was in college, he was selling insurance. Daddy's had an exotic structured insurance company at that time, and Jerry was selling insurance for him. That's right.
Did he get, razzed by everybody else? Like, what the hell?
No one knows. They just thought he's kind of different from them. He damn sure was. But
was he already married to Jean? Like,
he got married early on to Jean. She was Miss Arkansas, Danville, Arkansas. Her dad owned the bank. Jerry told me when he showed up in Oklahoma in 1970, I was coaching Oklahoma, 73, and head coach. He shows up there and he starts out in the gas business. Got involved with the guy that I thought a lot of, Rand Ricks. He's gone today. And Jerry Barr told me, Jerry, he said he borrowed $50,000, all the money he had in the world, and he going to drill a well heads up, he thought, but he took 50% of the well with Rand Ricks. It was a Red Fork well in Oklahoma, I think, Kingfisher County. And that well came out of a well, but it had been out of the